Welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. What I wanted to do is play through this game before we go ahead and get into Pro Skater 3 and 4. Now, the thing about this, I've been playing through all the Tony Hawk games. I'm not going to go through Ride and Tread since I don't have space for it, but dude, I've been playing this, like not this game specifically, but I've been playing all these games and I'm going out of order just because, well, I want to play a game that is pretty similar to what it is going to come out. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through all the levels. I'm going to try to go through them as quick as I can just to see how good I am at the game. So the six score 100k, skate, hydrants, smash box, 50-50 that, ollie that, get the secret tape, and here we go. So I've played this game quite a bit throughout whatever. I've played it on pretty much every console, not PS4 though, because no, I have. I was playing through it on my friend's account. Dude, I played through this on my Xbox, on my PC, on like Epic Games when that first launched. I'm playing on Steam right now. I have it on my I have it on my Switch, and I played through that. I love this game way too much, and I've gotten it on way too many consoles, and I feel like that's going to be the same thing with 3 and 4 since it's going to be available digitally. Whenever I have extra money, I'm gonna be like, oh, but this game, it's so good. You know, this game, I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, anything when it comes to Tony Hawk is my favorite, but this one is really fun to me. I don't know any of his tricks. What's his special tricks? Okay, we got a heel flip, hand flip, kick flip. Okay, kick flip 1 foot. I woke up, okay? I just woke up, Jared, whatever. I'm trying to go through my day, okay? Excuse me if my words don't come out. Okay, what else am I missing? That's it. 2 stat points as well. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good start. And oh, yes, I would like to go to school. Now, if my face is a little orange, it's because of something. I have a new like way of having a setup. So this isn't really... the light that I have on, like, let me show you. It's not even reflecting how it should. Why am I showing up orange, man? What the hell? I don't know. But, oh, I just barely got that. Oh my goodness. Trying to get every goal in one run. I've done it with every map so far in this game. But some maps are annoying to do it with. Like this map, for instance. Oh no, that's going to be a heel flip. In Underground 2, it's a double kickflip over that, so sometimes I mix up what it is over that kicker. But I'm loving what I've been playing with all these different Tony Hawk games. I'm still kind of procrastinating playing the GBC version of Pro Skater 3. I hated both Game Boy Color versions of Pro Skater 1 and 2. But, you know. Oh, like, look at this. So, the thing I love about this game, not only does it just look absolutely gorgeous, but it also plays really well. It plays like a Tony Hawk game. It feels like one, which makes me... Oh, there's that one. Which makes me really happy about this game. And because I love the feel of Pro Skater 1 and 2, granted, there are some animations that I think are terrible, like Varial. He doesn't have it on, this character. I might put it on just to showcase how bad of an animation that is. I'm not even getting the books this run. I don't know, something about how they made this game feels so good. I know it's built off of Pro Skater 5. People are going to find that hard to believe because it is, like, however good it is. It doesn't feel like Pro Skater 5, but it is built off of it. Believe it or not. There's a lot of things that were in Pro Skater 5 that are in this, like some, you know, animation things. Especially in like the demo, you could see a lot of things that were like very similar to like Pro Skater 5 in HD. Oh, let me actually put on the trick I'm talking about. So if I go to tricks, flip tricks, change up left to Varial. You're gonna see how bad of a trick animation. Look at this. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, especially 360. Oh, because if you go back to play like any of the underground games or something, or just any of the games, at least in like the Pro Skater 4 through like American Wasteland games, you'll see that the animation for varial is actually really good, and it looks so smooth. This looks like you're just flailing around a skateboard without actually doing a varial. Like, why is he twisting it like an impossible or something with his hands? I don't know, man. But these maps play amazing in this. Not every one of them do, because it's not... Okay, these first two games were not made with the idea that they're going to have all of these different mechanics in the game. So they were built around their original games. So I feel like Pro Skater 3 and 4, those maps are going to play a lot better, just because of the fact that they have more, like, what was I trying to say? Oh no, the book is not over here. What am I doing? It's in the gym! But basically, these maps will not play as good as the 3 and 4 maps. Even though a lot of these do just play good in general, because they're just designed well. But Pro Skater 3 and 4 maps, oh man, those are going to be a different story. Okay, let's go to the next map. So, I don't know how everybody has responded to this game. And I'm not just talking about 3 and 4, I'm talking about this specifically right now. I don't know how people have responded to playing this game. This game I've always loved. There was a time where I was, well, I guess I'm lying. There was a time that I was really skeptical on how I felt about the game. But over time I've found out that I actually really love the game. This is, well, I've always kind of felt like I enjoyed the game, but, you know, after playing it consistently, consistently on and off, whatever the right wording for that would be, I've figured out that, well, I really like, oh, I need to get that robot. Are you kidding me? Usually I have a specific route, but I'm not taking that route. Oh my god, I'm playing terribly. Let's go up here. Are you kidding me? I'm restarting. I'm going to show you that I can actually do whatever I was trying to do in one run. So, usually I try to get all these in one run. I'm playing terribly right now, so excuse that. I go through here, like this, and then I get all of this. So I go boom. Airwalk, hopefully I grind this. And I go backwards. I get A. I grab that, hopefully like that. Hit, Jeff Rowley's. Where's this Rune Glyphberg? I always mix up the two. Even though some may be like, but there's nothing similar to them. I don't know, it's just something I do. This map I have a specific route and I do it every time. It's just when I was talking I forgot about it. That's what happens sometimes. And robot on here, you gotta grind the left side. Grinding the right side, you just will not, you won't get it. It's a little annoying. And then let's get the other stat point. Good thing I remembered about this one. Yeah, I find this to be a good game. I'm excited for 3 and 4. I am actually looking really forward to it. I know people are skeptical on the 2-minute timer, but I am excited for it because it'll be a new way to play the game. I'm excited for that. But the one thing I'm scared of is if they do an Underground remake. Because Tony has stated somewhere on social media that he'd love to be able to do an Underground remake at some point. I don't know if he was talking about both of them. But the thing about that, it uses a completely different thing than Pro Skater 3. The 2-minute... If we get an Underground remake and it's a 2-minute timer, everybody's going to be upset. Not just a single person. The whole squad. Like that. That's a good enough score. And like that. No, what am I doing? What is happening? What? Okay, let's put in an ollie. Okay. Now this. This is a map that I do like a lot. It's simple, but it works really well. Boom. And let's end the competition. And we're going to downtown, yes. Why did I not press yes? Now this is a map that I do like, but in this game it feels really way bigger than it is. Just because of how some missions are scattered. Like the cars, doing the 3 cars, ollieing over them. Dude, that is something that I sometimes really don't like. So, oh, what are you talking about, game? So yeah, there's a car there. I have to go around to then getting this sign. Ollie over this car. Get this one. I can do something like this for now. I barely missed it, man. That's my least favorite goal in the game, probably. It's just 3 random roof gaps that are so bizarre for this. I'll get that in a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get everything in this map. It's wow. Skateboarding games. And they're tank controls, right? Bro, come on. So I'm gonna try to get that later. That stat point I can get later. I'll forget about it. It's all good. Give me one. And then once oh, what? I didn't get that. That was some... I was gonna explain that I always do that. And I do always get it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The biggest fumble of my life. I would have gotten it if I didn't just like stutter there. I didn't even wall plant it. I'm upset. Okay, that really pissed me off. Oh my god, that is so annoying. I had that, but it just wouldn't do a bonus. Oh wow. I know what's wrong. Didn't do stats. Boom, boom. Oh, I didn't. Oh my god. Everything about this is going wrong. Get that. Air onto this. There we go. We're on the right track. I do that sometimes. I'll just grab it like that. Get this. Air out on the left. And ollie. Boom! I hate that goal. But, did I do it? I didn't do all the cars because I ran out of time trying to do something else. Oh my god, this map. See what I mean? Things are just scattered around. Maybe I didn't like showcase it that way because I know where everything is. Because I play this maybe a bit too much. I don't like downhill jam all too much, and I don't like... Did I get the other stat point? I don't think I did. Oh man. Downhill Jam and Venice Beach are my 2 least favorite maps in this game. People are gonna be like, but Shopper Drop exists. It does. That's more like a meme than like a test level that was put into the game or something. It's not like an actual map, really. It's in the game, but it's not really a full-on map like you might think it is. Go there. And I miss. I forget which one's which. That one's Madonna, but I'm not going to remember that one. I just do both because I forget. You gravitate towards that and get that. Go here, go up here. Get A, do some scoring. I go around just because I kind of suck doing the speedrun jump. Even in this game, it's more of a risk for me than a reward because I never get it. Even though it's probably simple, I just don't practice it or anything. Sure. Yeah. Are you? There we go. That hat is a little iffy. So I always try to do that one in a specific way, but I always miss it still. Just because it's just so iffy. It doesn't like to do what you tell it to. Is that everything? Even with my little mistake, I got everything. Did I get every stat point? Please tell me I got every stat point. I did! That's right! Let's do flip. Air is just for quarter pipes and just ramps going up. And I think I'm fine with most of them being filled. And I go for flip next. And like that. You can call me Calplex for how good I am. That makes no sense. I just remember... what does that even mean? I don't know. I just remember playing this map. I got a high score on stream one time. You know, I don't really go for too many high scores. But I did. And Calplex was in the game. And I clipped that onto my channel. And I was like, oh my goodness. Some pretty cool stuff. I mean, the bitrate sucks because it was from a stream highlight or whatever. But, hey, we'll live on. And like that, we're going to streets. This is one of my favorite maps. People don't understand, but I just love it. I don't know, it feels so fun. I love all the little things, even in this game. Go up here, get K, drop down to get that, and then you start going this way. You get that. I'll get this, why not? And then I will go up here. That should not have worked. I'm sorry. That should not have worked. Let me get a 5-0 on this. And this. What? Boom. Oh, and I guess I'll do a little boom. Still need to get 250k. But it's okay. I'll leave that. Because I'm just so used to how it's done in Pro Skater 1. That should be enough, yeah. Alright. Let me go ahead. Get boom. Boom. Okay, I guess I'm going around there. Oh yeah, that's where that is. No wonder I would have forgotten that if I didn't see that. I got it. And that. Everything in one run? I don't even know. I don't know. Did I... 2 in the other map, 3 there, so where would the last... Stat point's probably up top in the spawn area. Somewhere. I just hate to think that it is, but it probably is. Yep. And like that, I almost got everything in one run. Let me use 2 of these on this. Roswell, the last map of this game. Some fun map. But, you know, we do have to do something else. Which is... Actually, I was thinking of doing some stupid gap. But that would just take too long. Because there's a gap going over the top deck. Right here. So here's the small deck. Easy to go across, the low deck. This top deck, however, it's like... Dude, you have to be so perfect with it. It's so dumb. Because the physics are not Pro Skater 1. It just doesn't work. So, I thought of doing something like that, but it's not possible for me. I'm not gonna be able to. Whatever. I'm gonna go through this map, and then we're gonna head over to some hangar. Hangar? I barely know her. Yeah, I need to stop this. I don't even need it, because I've already done it on all the consoles that I have. Alright. Now we're done with this map. We go ahead and end the competition. We go ahead and spin. And we quit out. Because changing careers is not an option in the middle of this. So you gotta go back home, do this. Actually, let's see his different outfits. I don't have... Wow. I'm never using that. No. I'm using that, and I'm using that. One of these two. I'm not using that other one. No disrespect, but goddamn. And look at this map. It's more of a tribute to Joel and the games that he did in the Tony Hawk franchise, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. This is like a tribute to what Joel's hangar looks like, apparently, and I just find it really cool that they did this. Some people wish it was more of the grittier freaking version that... Bro, I'm just trying to hit this. That Pro Skater 2 kind of made it look like. But I'm fine with this clean look. Especially since it's more of a tribute to Joel than it is of a... it's just they took it in their own hands and made it more like Pro Skater. Not like any of the versions. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say it looks more like Joel's thing than anything else, which I find really cool. It's one thing I do like. Bro. Let's use this on spin. And then we're gonna work on switch, and then the balances, the balance meters of all time. All right, school 2. Oh, this is the one map that I don't like the time in, like the time set it's in, whatever that would be called, the time frame, whatever. I wish it wasn't super dark, or it's not dark. It's more like afternoon. I wish it wasn't like, sunset. I wish it was still in the middle of the day, which I guess it technically maybe is a little bit, but you get what I mean. Boom. Saw a speedrun strat like that in Pro Skater 2, but that doesn't work the same. I was watching someone get all of School 2 in one run. Apparently it's been done before, so I watched the first one. I think it was like by Ace, and then there was some other ones recently, or some of that recently got the 90% record. I believe. I don't know if I think it was that, not the 100%. But that same person then decided to go ahead and get all of School 2's goals in one run, which is very difficult, mind you. Everything is scattered. It's easy on this game because, well, the physics are very different, but it's not easy in the other game. Oh, there's a stat point right up here. I'll get this. Did I get all 3? Yeah. Okay, so I'm missing one inside of the gym, which I'm not getting this run. But then there's one by Carlsbad. Are you kidding me? I would have had that if I didn't bonk that, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Right there instead of on this. Because I'm not playing a street skater, I guess I'm playing a vert skater. So what I'm gonna do to get over there is a little thing like this. Boom. And like that, we're done with this map. Let me set my stat points. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're doing the freaking balance meter. So we're pretty much maxed out, except for balance is not fully there. But that's fine because I'm pretty good at balancing, I would say. And it's also, I don't really need to balance for long since the scores are pretty low in this game. Like, look at that. I already got the score for this. I know I can go for a bit more. Just be... Anybody that's confused on how to get high scores quick, just do special tricks and hold them and try to get to like 10 to 20 times on the right side of it. That's like how many tricks you did in a combo. And boom, you're done. Dude. It's it's really simple. I know it may not seem like it is. Just because you're doing a longer combo or something. I don't know what you might think. But it's very simple because you just got to do some special tricks. I'm done. And now we're on to the next map. Because I did some special tricks. So, because the scores for this was 125k. So this is about 125k for this. And then it's going to go to 150. And it goes all the way up to 250k. I hope the game, one thing I hope about 3 and 4 is that it does go up even higher. Cruise ship went up to like 1 million or something in Pro Skater 3, and I hope they keep it the same, because if they dumb that down, that's just really dumb. No pun intended to say the same word, but like, come on. I hope they don't do something like that. Boom, that's done. That's 50-50. The statue, or sculpture, I meant. You can easily get up there in this game. That's pretty funny. Alright, boom. Let's grind this all the way across. Boom. I got the score. I already had it, I guess. What? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go over. Nope. I guess I'm not getting that goal this time. Maybe if I go back, but like, I hate that goal. For if I do it in the middle of the run. I always do it at the beginning of the run because I know I'm gonna get it. Due to knowing that the trains leave right away. And it takes a little bit of a delay. But in this, however, or just like any version of Tony Hawk. Nope, that's not there. Oh, it's over here. I almost had everything in one run. It's just a little annoying getting this in the middle of the run, but that's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, COVID ads or like news in this game, pretty funny because that's all done and over with. We didn't know if it was going to be over with. You know, I mean, we could assume that they learn more about COVID and we get better at controlling it. But it's funny that we got some COVID news in this. Really? I didn't even drop down. Unless I accidentally pressed my trigger, but I doubt it. Let's go. Venice Beach. It dates this game immediately because of that. And also, that's their write-off of not having to add in NPCs, which I find a big disappointment. Let's not grind that. Let's instead go ahead and get this. Or not. There we go. And now we get this. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Are you dumb, game? Okay, there we go. I'm not getting what I would normally get in one run. So, never mind. Alright. I did it too much, man. What is happening? Bro, everything about this is not going my way. Let's get this one. That actually worked, thankfully. And let's go and get T. Oh man, this is not a good run. I'm not happy with this one. Let's go boom. We'll find out if I got every stat point in the map. But I'm happy with this game. I really do like this game, even if there's like some terrible animations here and there, and being weird by naming Smith grind Monty grind. Like, look at this. Maybe there was somebody named Monty that made that grind, and everybody else called it Monty or Smith. But I prefer it being called Smith than Monty. It's just that name doesn't work. It's been Smith this whole time. Why not call it Smith? It was originally called Smith. If we go to the demo, I have it installed. I don't know if I want to play it, but I do have it installed, and we could just go over and showcase that it's named Smith. All the other Tony Hawk games, skate games, Skater XL, Session, every game, it says Smith. Oh, I didn't get this V? Really? Really? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. I cannot believe myself. Normal, because I know where all of them are. Maybe at the time I forgot. That's actually pretty hilarious. For how... Bro, I'm serious with that? Bro. Surprised I even got the alien on this one. If I forgot that, why didn't I forget the alien? It's because I know where it is. That wall is, like, there's something to do with that wall now. Like, that wall has something in the game that I always think of now. I don't need to combo for long. What am I doing? Philadelphia. This map is not dog shit, but it's alright. But it's terrible in Pro Skater, or not Pro Skater, in Underground 2. I hate it in Underground 2. It's visually the most dead map of all time. It's... Oh man. I hate that map in that game. I'm getting things out of order. What am I doing? Let me get this, or not. Okay. If that's how you want to do it, game, I'll do it that way. Boom. And like that. Did I get every bell? Yeah, now I just got this. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this map now, though. In this game, at least. There's some things I do forget. Ooh! Yeah, because I did a bonus, I was able to do that. Boom. Some gaps are pretty fun in this map, though. There are, like, I like to go for the map, the gaps in the game, and I can't wait for doing the gaps in Pro Skater 3 and 4. Watch this. Boom, boom. Two gaps right there. And we're done with this. Now we got one map left. Dude, this game is so good. I don't know how you guys think about this game. I don't know if you guys love it, hate it. mixed opinions, but I love this game. I know it's going to be more mixed opinions about Pro Skater 3 and 4 when that comes out versus this game. But I'm excited for that game. Personally, the idea of whatever we're going to play sounds very appealing. Oh, come on. That's not what I did, man. I'm so glad this game has bounces, though. Bonks. I mean. That's not centered? Are you weird? You are. I don't know where the last one is. Oh, no, I saw it in the preview. You gotta go over this. Woo! And absolutely miss it. All stat points done. Now we got one last thing to do. Dude, I am so orange in this. What the hell, man? What happened to me? I don't want to be dying. Alright, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys want to see more because I will be playing a lot of 3 and 4. So expect some 3 and 4 videos whenever, not only when the game comes out, but the demo. When that comes out, I don't know when it comes out. I can expect it from like the 7th through the 11th. Something like that. But we don't have any like day that it's said. So I'm just it's just my speculation. That's all it is really. So let's see how things are. I don't even need to do this. What am I doing? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video or stream whenever you guys decide to watch me. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay goated.